Danny Acosta for Fight Magazine, here with the filthy Mauler, Tom Lawlor. Apollo Creed entrance, Lawlor Mania. What's next for Tom Lawlor?
I'm probably going to commit Harakiri in the center of the cage.
Is that something that you've been planning on for a long time?
Yeah, I figure if I'm going to go out, I might as well go out and do something that I like, so I'll probably go ahead and just off myself right in the middle.
Have you heard from Dan Severin about your tribute to him?
No, I haven't. Although on Facebook, if you look up Dan Severin, there is a profile that has the main picture as a picture of me. I'm not sure if that's his actual profile, but if it is, I am absolutely blown away and I'm completely honored.
You've had two very close fights in your last outings. What have you learned from those two outings? You know, you were in control for a good proportion of the fight both times, and then they slipped away from you at the end.
I've learned that I can't win anymore in the UFC, basically. Now, you know, the last two times I think it's a case where I punched myself out. I need to just go back to the drawing board, and I really need to learn how to punch again, I think, because there's two things that could be happening. Either I've got a lot of power and I just don't know how to punch, or I have no power, and that's why guys are only getting rocked instead of knocked out.
What's the key to a bad punch?
The key to a bad punch is taking one on the chin. Any punch that you throw and don't get hit back is a good punch, or at least better than a bad punch, I guess.
And so, you know, the Just Bleed weigh-in was big for you. What are you cooking up now?
For the weigh-ins, I'm not entirely sure. You know, I've done tributes to past UFC fighters in the past. You know, I don't know. I thought about wearing a UFC bikini and a horse mask for the next weigh-in, but I don't think I'm going to go ahead and do that. People might take it the wrong way. So, you know, this time, I don't know. I don't know. It's usually a game time decision.
Game time decision. And so when do you look to be back in the Octagon?
Hopefully somebody gets injured at the weigh-ins today and they call me looking for me to fight tomorrow. You know, I would love to go ahead and do that. Realistically, they've already started booking fights up until August or September, so I'm assuming probably sometime in September, which gives me about 4 months, 3 or 4 months, which is probably about the time that I need to work on some of the things I think I need to work on. You know, I don't want to lose my next fight and get cut from the UFC. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, so I want to make sure that I'm 100% going to win that fight and I have the best training camp behind me.
Tom Mauler, UFC middleweight.